sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, my happy heart. Your love has given me wings. I got the wings of a dove. I got the wings. I got the chicken wings from Kentucky Fried. Get something straight here, people. I work with all the big showrooms in Vegas. I need this place like I need a shotgun blast to the face. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-die. Stick a needle in your eye.
I got the wings. I got the chicken wings from Kentucky Fried. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-die. Stick a needle in your eye. Let's get something straight, people. I play a lot of the big showrooms in Vegas. I need this place like I need a shotgun blast to the face.
Oh, it's you. So you want to know about voice impersonations? If you just let me clean up just so we'll go. Just a minute. Carlos, can we run the cleanup program?
Hello, and welcome to a special episode of the Two-Shot Factor. Voice impersonations. I've wanted to get a little more real with you lately. Not too many cuts and clips and stuff like that. Like Philip DeFranco. Actually, I really like Philip DeFranco, he's pretty cool. But a lot of those people that use those quick cuts, okay fine, Brody does it too. But many of those people that do it, I'm not that fond of. It's just like, there's no flow, there's no honesty, there's no genuinity. Is that even a real word? Carlos.
Yes, finally, I would like to return your quote-unquote ultimate belt. Ah, I see. Do you have a receipt, quote-unquote, sir? No, I do not. I won it as a door prize at a Star Trek convention, although I find their choice of prize highly illogical, as the average Trekker has no use for a medium-sized belt. Whoa, a fat sarcastic Star Trek fan. You must be a devil with the ladies. No, oh. Gee, I hate to let you down, Casanova, but no receipt, no return.
That was right, that was hard.
But I'm going to tell you a little bit about voice impersonations. Not just what I think about them, but some of the dark secrets. Some of the things they don't want you to know. I mean, I want you to know. That's why I'm here. But a lot of these people...
Hello, I'm Orson Welles. What follows is a terrifying journey into the world of magic, mystery...
Mr. Welles, this is a video will.
What? Look, I don't need to do this. I've got a fish stick commercial in an hour.
Hello, I'm Orson Welles. I don't know what I like best about Gorton's crunchy fish sticks and fillets. Perhaps we should start at the beginning. Fish is fried in many parts of the world. Vast, cool, and unsympathetic beings that crave the rush of gourmet flavor and protein that is packed into fish sticks. But is the problem addiction? An evil so widespread and common that it reigns supreme, with no plausible chance of elimination. The goblins were moving closer. Rudy, however, was wise to their flanking, and slowly began to package his fish sticks. He would not lose his precious food to these ghastly goblins.
I've been doing these for a while, though, voice impersonations.
I've been doing voice impersonations. I went to an Ivy League school. I think, was it Billy Crystal there? Yeah, actually, you know, I only had like $1 million on me, but I taught him what he needed to know.
What did Obama have to say about that? I've never done Obama. See, we're doing new impersonations here. Obama, you know, I ran a little bit. I was running, and, you know, I'm, 70 years old, and, you know, Trump, you can't keep up with me. I said, hey, you want to come have a boxing match? Come on, bitch.
And, you know, I know a lot of big words. Some of them, new words. I can't even probably tell you some of these words.
I had the best words.
The best, the best, the best, the best, the best.
That makes complete sense.
Yes! These are kind of words like Space Force, except these words are called space words. It's like Star Wars, but space, and instead of wars, it's words. See what I did there? I'm really smart. Really, really smart.
Well, you know, you're a smart guy, but, you know, I'm a smarter guy. It's unfortunate that you had to be the president and do what you've done here to the people of America. They like me better.
Also, really important, whatever you do, don't look into its eyes.
I did look at it, Rick.
Morty, whatever you do, don't drop the truth tortoise. Also, really important, don't look at his eyes.
I did look at it, Rick. I've been looking at him.
Oh, now you're gonna know everything. Good job, Morty, you fucked it up.
Oh, it's in my head. Whoa. Oh, jeez, I can't get the truth tortoise out of my head.
Yeah, I told you not to look at it. Hey, let's sit down and watch some interdimensional cable, Morty. But seriously, you ever notice how sometimes they only do the voice for a little while? Sometimes they really do display the skill, but sometimes I swear it's just like, that does not count as one of your 85 voices, or 90 voices, or 100 voices, whatever. Nope. Some of these kids are just rambling them off really fast and cutting. I want to see some, like, ability to maintain it. It went sting power. Hold on a sec, let me see if it has sting power.
Dad? Oh, Peter.
Peter.
Joe, what are you doing here?
Hey, Mac, what does this button do? Blue, you're gonna get us all killed!
Let's all make up and have a nice big hug. Worst comic book guy impression ever.
Very nice, I like. High five.
Homer, what are you doing?
Stewie, where's Peter?
They've taken the hobbits to Isengard.
Aye, Bobo.
Why, Yogi?
Get her done!
Alright. And I get way more tricks than Sheldon does.
What on the plasma web is you built a robot?
What on the plasma web is you built a robot? Well, if you have any delusions about entering against my robot, the Kripke Kipler, in the Southern California Robot Fighting League Round Robin Invitational, KHASVLRY, his name is going to be Scrap Metal. This is trash talk, Leonard. I guess people want to see things faster, but if they see voices coming faster, it seems to be this undeniable proof that all of these voices are officially doable by the person doing them, when in fact, some of them, if we heard a little longer, would start to sound less viable. Honestly, sometimes I like to just try anything, so the voice may not resonate with viewers as consistently. But I'm taking risks. This is dangerous. You changed Coke into Pepsi? That was your big unveiling? Alright, just leave me alone.
You changed a Coke into a Pepsi. That was your big transformation?
Come on, man, give it up a little. I mean, that was pretty good for my first try.
Oh, we're forever your slave, evil toad. Yeah, man. Well, that devil guy just got ripped off. Shall we wake him up? Rise and shine, devil guy.
Yo, man, I think that devil guy just got ripped off.
Should we wake him up? Rise and shine, devil guy.
Kennedy, taking public responsibility for the failure, privately claims the CIA lied to him and tried to manipulate him into ordering an all-out American invasion of Cuba. I always wanted to have longer voice impersonations. I mean, it's like 100 voices in 5 minutes. Ooh, wow! It's like man eats 7 cheeseburgers in 1 minute, or a guy chugs bottle really fast. You know what I'm saying? It all sounds impressive. You know what I'm saying? You're only doing a short amount of stuff, and you're not really displaying the true quality, the essence of the voice. Ooh. And then Phil Collins. Oh, shit. So yeah, I was talking about the South Park episode. Wasn't that the one with Phil Collins? No, it wasn't, but let's talk about him anyway. I'm Phil Collins! We've got to get the kids to Daily Ritalin! You also may know me as Rose! My name is Rose, but sometimes I like to be Phil Collins! Sometimes I like to be Phil Collins! The song won't end until you stop! Rose! Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. But we're going to talk about other secrets that voice impressionists have. We talked about how short they are. They keep it nice and short. There are also similar voices. Similar voices? What are similar voices? Carlos, can we run a clip of similar voices? Haha, we can't. Carlos is in the bathroom right now. Scooch closer.
I am the one who knocks. Richard Nixon. Cookie! Where's Rachel? Allah Kazam.
Hi, I'm Elmer, and this is my boil. Oh, it's me, Mikey Monroe. Hey, Sherry Moose, what are you doing with that axe?
What do you want, SpongeBob? What is it, Mr. Burns?
It's Dexter's laboratory. Let's try Dee Dee first.
Oh man, Dexter, I just can't believe it. You of all people. Now, which one was it again?
Let's try Naz.
Hi, Eddie. Can I join, this, whatever you're doing? Is this like a quiz or something?
This contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the fools. The Nine crossed the river Ice on Midsummer's Eve.
That guy's Saruman sounds so much like his Count Dooku.
absolutely disgraceful.
Kennedy, taking public responsibility for the failure. I can get Ramius. He's on the Red October sub. And then, okay, Alec Baldwin changes to Casey Kasem. Tonight on the Top 40. See how they're kind of similar? I think I can differentiate, but some people are afraid of those voices. Staying power. Hold on a sec, let me see if it has staying power. Yes, finally, I would like to return your quote-unquote ultimate belt.
Then, in the distance, I heard the bulls. And I began running as fast as I could.
Then in the distance I heard the bulls, and I began running as fast as I could. Fortunately, I was wearing my Italian Capto Oxfords. Sophisticated yet different, without making a huge fuss about it. Rich, dark brown calfskin leather, matching leather vents. Men's whole and half sizes 7 through 13. Price $135.
It's Borden from The Prestige. It's like, just a little bit. I don't even know where that line comes from, I just always remember it. You ever notice how you remember little lines? Like in Point Break, when he goes out to sea and when he's gonna kill himself, he's like, we'll get him when he comes back in! Which I think transferred to South Park a few years later when they said, how come you didn't call me back?
We'll get him when he comes back in! How come you don't call me back?
I'm Cleveland. I'm gonna tell you a story about a Walmart I used to go to that had a McDonald's inside. Hold on a sec. We gotta run this clip here. Carlos is telling me if Derek Two-Shot. Now!
Cleveland, what's happening here? Is Derek Two-Shot doing various Family Guy voices? Shit. Screwed it up.
I want to rebel against everything. Against you. Against God. I'm afraid.
I want to rebel against you, against everything, against God.
I've got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach on in my pocket and see what it is? I got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach on in my pocket and see what it is? There, grab onto it just for you. Why don't you give it a little squeeze and say, how do you do? I got something in my front pocket for you. Something in my front pocket for you.
Which also could be turned into a trombone sound. I do this when I'm shopping in the toilet paper aisle usually.
Yeah, that's the thing with some of these voice impressionists, you know, like, I saw a comment on that. It said you should call people up and pretend to be these. First of all, like, if you're calling businesses and whatnot, most of the people working there aren't smart enough to be able to, you know, even recognize any of those. Half of them don't even speak English, and...
Swing it and drive. Runs. Swing it and drives. Swing it and drive to left. Swing it and drive.
Swing it and drive! Batista drives it deep to left! He's amazing! Garcia threw it behind him and rattled him earlier, and he goes deep! I was watching Schaefer Bates, and he did a really good walking, and a whole bunch of other English guys that I don't even know. Probably from Game of Thrones, which I just don't watch. Christopher Walken, I once auditioned the role of Han Solo for Star Wars. Jumping through hyperspace ain't like dust and crops, boy. Not precise calculations. Fly right into a supernova. Bounce too close to a star.
Now sometimes walking sounds a little smoother, not quite as rugged as I had them before. I think it's a different kind of walking. I get more credit for this one. That one sounds a little wobbly. People don't like it. It's like you're bobbling all over the place. 4 long years, I was in this Hanoi pit of hell where I had to hide your father's Millennium Falcon up my butthole. What happened today is just the beginning. We're gonna lose this war. Come on, us? That's Charlie Sheen, by the way. I figured we've been kicking everyone else's ass for so long. It's time we got ours kicked. Hey, did you say your shoulder's still hurting? Yeah, a little bit. What's going on? Hey, let me rub it for you a little bit. Hey, what's going on there? Don't worry about it. Don't tell anybody about this. I'm Cleveland.
I don't have a college degree. I don't even have a job.
I don't have a college degree. I don't even have a job. You so much as scowl at my niece, or any other kid, I'm come looking for you. I want to know why you disqualified my guys. The Alliance can do whatever it wants. We must also be concerned about the potential for embarrassment. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize 4 black guys in a bobsled could make you blush.
Come on, Kurt. What you're doing is wrong and you know it.
Come on, Kurt. What you're doing is wrong and you know it.
But Hermione had the detonators. And her only copy of the unreleased video on Pornhub. It's a very nice suit, Miss McGonagall. Be ashamed to ruin it. What do you say we get something to eat? I know a nice place near Nakatomi Plaza.
What the frick, Koopa? We were supposed to be in our office half hour ago. And yet, now you're in my office. Point Cooper. Welcome to the Thunderdome, Kripke. We agreed to exchange our work. Let me see yours. Let me see yours first. What, do you think I just fell off a turnip truck?
We agreed to exchange copies of our work. Let me see yours.
Why don't you show me yours first?
You think I just fell off the turnip truck?
Maybe more like this. Why don't you show me yours first?
Sorry, the law requires a 5-day waiting period. I gotta run a background check on you. This little guy writes mysteries under the name J.D. McGregor. Hey, fatty, I got a movie for you. A Fridge Too Far.
Can we get a picture of Paul McCartney?
Promise me you'll train the boy. He is the chosen one. Make sure he gets his yogurt and his vanilla wafers. I'm not 100% cured yet, but I soon will be. I will find you, and I will kill you. Yes, yes, I'm George McFly. I'm your density.
Yes, I'm George McFly. I'm your density.
When stuff happens, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna start slow. Remember like when Drew Barrymore flashed me? Remember that, Paul? I wish more guests would be like that. Yeah, Paul, alright. We're time for the top 10, Paul. Alright, good night, everyone.
Okay. We'll make a note of that. We'll put that in your file.
Scooch closer, children. Listen to me carefully.
But there's some good voice impressionists out there online. I mean, most of the people that have views are there because they can imitate voices. I guess I just gotta keep practicing and hoping that you guys watch and I get better, and by the time I'm 60, I'll be a revolutionist.
What a shame, Potter.
Okay, now, what's the other competitor? Giant douche? Giant douche. Both are equally funny, but the giant douche renders the turd sandwich because of the parodies. Fuck, I screwed it up. Shit.
I'm sure the word you're looking for is symbolism. What is the symbolism there? The man who took my photograph, I found him too. It took me a year. He's dead.